there is a time within your business where you should be doing most of the work. Say, for example, you're doing appointment setting, right? There are leads that you're calling up, speaking to them directly, and you know exactly how to handle their certain objections in order to book meetings, right? It's good to do this at the start yourself because it's good market research. You get to know the ins and outs of the business itself, certain micro aspects that if you were to bring someone onto the team, you would know how to train them. There are a lot of other benefits as well. And to build the foundations of the business, you are the person that is going to have to be doing that, right? But there comes to a point where you're ready to scale, but you're still doing those tasks. And that transition phase, no one's going to tell you directly that you're going to have to get out of it. Well, let me tell you, it is a waste of time for you to keep on doing this role if, let's use the appointment setting example, right? There's going to come a point where you're doing the role again and again and again. You're putting in the reps, and eventually you've mastered or nearly mastered the skill of speaking to your ideal customer profile. Now you know what's going through their head, and now you know what objections they have and how to handle them in order to book appointments. But now that you're at a point of scaling within the business, that role that you know so well can be outsourced and trained to someone else now. This gives you time to focus on higher leverage tasks, which are actually going to push the business forward. Okay, now you might be thinking, okay, now I'm going to have to train this whole person up with my knowledge. What kind of effort is that? I'm not going to sugarcoat it and act as if it's something easy. It's not. Now the next steps would be to find an appointment setter, interview them, get them onto the team, and then train them to make sure that they're doing your role properly. I'm not going to act as if that's the easiest process in the world, but if you have the right structure, it can be made simple. There are frameworks in order to make sure that this process happens as elegantly as possible. If you are interested in knowing what those frameworks are, DM me the word hire.